Okay, if you're here for Real Men Wear Pink, come on down. Yeah. All right, Councilman Hunter's going to help me on this one.
Thank you, Mayor. Just so that y'all know, this is the tie y'all gave us. Still got it. Got the symbol right there, man. You know, considering my family, I think pink is, we all love the color, we think it's great. But for some reason, when you walk into one of our family members' closets, it's all black clothes, so. But even he gets to wear pink this month. Anyways, Real Men Wear Pink campaign gives men the leadership role in the fight for a world without breast cancer. There are more than 2,600 men in the United States diagnosed each year with breast cancer. Participants of the Real Men Wear Pink campaign joined together to raise awareness and funds to support the American Cancer Society by committing to wear pink every day in October. This helps spread breast cancer awareness and raise crucial funds to fight the disease. Funds raised through the Real Men Wear Pink campaign of Corpus Christi enable the American Cancer Society to save lives from breast cancer by funding innovative breast cancer research, providing free, comprehensive information and support services to those touched by breast cancer. The American Cancer Society is currently investing more than $67 million in breast cancer research. The Real Men Wear Pink campaign engages more male community leaders and influencers in American Cancer Society's mission and fight for a world free from cancer.
Now, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim October the 10th, 2019 as Real Men Wear Pink Day in Corpus Christi. Encourage all citizens to commend the Real Men Wear Pink campaign for their efforts in educating men and women alike about breast cancer and the importance of early detection, which will save lives, and for the research they fund and to find a cure for this disease. So I'll present this to you, and you have make a few comments.
Yes, thank you. We would like to, first of all, thank the City of Corpus Christi. Our Real Men Wear Pink campaign is spearheaded by our community leaders and our ambassadors. So we have three of them with us here today. We have Jay Mercado and Hector Bernal with PAM Rehabilitation Hospital, and Mr. Rob Durham from Radiology Associates. So as of to date, we've raised over $28,000 for our breast cancer initiatives, and we're almost through the month of October. So we just want to say thank you to all of our Real Men Wear Pink of Corpus Christi class. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you for what you're doing. All right, the next one's Red Ribbon Week, if you're here for that one. Come on, Chief. All right. Well, this one is for Red Ribbon Week, and I want to say you thanks in advance for what these folks and others do. And I had the privilege of going out to Windsor Park School earlier this week when they kind of launched it out there. and I saw many of you out there. So the kids are learning about it, and they were very impressed with what I had to say. And what I had to say was that I went to Windsor Park School. They couldn't believe it, but that's it. Anyway, substance abuse is particularly damaging to one of our most valuable resources, our children, and it is a contributing factor in the 3 leading causes of death for teenagers: accidents, homicides, and suicides. It is the goal of the Texas Red Ribbon Campaign in the city of Corpus Christi to involve families, schools, businesses, church, law enforcement agencies, and service organizations in all aspects of this campaign. Another goal is to establish an atmosphere that supports awareness, education, and ongoing initiatives to prevent illegal drug use. The Texas Red Ribbon Campaign promotes family and individual responsibilities for living healthy, drug-free, without illegal drugs or the illegal use of legal drugs. There are many activities planned during Red Ribbon Campaign in the city of Corpus Christi to celebrate the 2019 Red Ribbon theme, Send a Message, Stay Drug-Free. Now, therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim October 28th through November the 1st, 2019 as Red Ribbon Week in Corpus Christi, and encourage all the citizens to work toward eliminating the illegal use of drugs in our community by sponsoring the Red Ribbon Campaign. And so we want to say thank you to you for all you do, not just during this week, but 24/7. And who's going to be the spokesman of this?
All right. Good morning. So Red Ribbon Week is a prevention awareness campaign for drug, alcohol, and tobacco, any kind of drug use and violence. It started in 1985 with Enrique Camarena, which was a special agent with the DEA. He gave his life in fighting for a drug-free America. He was captured by the cartel, and his life was taken from him. And so we celebrate as a tribute to him to keep this going. And it's been the longest running drug campaign in America. So we thank you. We're at 10 different schools this week, along with our kickoff last week at Windsor Park. And then all agencies are joining in: CCPD, CCISD, U.S. Customs, DPS, and we have other agencies out there at the schools. And we're talking to the kids, encouraging them to stay drug-free, encouraging them to stay in school. So that's it.
Appreciate it very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, Nathan. Yeah. Aren't we? No, yeah, no, we've got to. We got, well, we need to, we need it. It's going to get worse when these houses start going up.
Oh, okay.
In 5 years.
Yeah, 'cause that's not quite your normal.
Our commissioner authorized for breast cancer awareness. So
Oh, yeah, I got that. That was 3 days ago.
It's more.
Yeah, no, I got
So
it.
we have to start, that way we can have a meeting since, now.
All right, our next one. Our next one is the face-to-face walk for memory about Alzheimer's. If you're here for this one, come on down. Here's the proclamation. All right. Everybody ready?
Oh, thank you.
All right, Councilman Roy is going to help me with this proclamation for Alzheimer's.
Good morning. The face-to-face walk for Memory Day. Alzheimer's disease is a brain disorder which slowly deteriorates memory and thinking skills. Alzheimer's is the only disease in the 10 leading causes of death in the United States that cannot be cured, prevented, or slowed. It is a progressive and irreversible. Alzheimer's ultimately destroys one's ability to carry out even the simplest of tasks. Every 65 seconds, someone in the United States develops the disease. November is National Alzheimer's Disease Awareness and Family Caregiver Month. The extraordinary physical, financial, and emotional cost of caregiving can be catastrophic. In 2018, over 16 million family caregivers and friends provided 18.5 billion hours of unpaid care to people with ADRD at a cost of over $233 billion. The face-to-face walk for Memory Day is keeping it local, as the only event raising resources which remain strictly in the Coastal Bend community to prevent much-needed respite support for caregivers of loved ones with ADRD. Face-to-Face LLC is a local nonprofit organization founded by Nestor H. Perderio, MD, to promote awareness and education about Alzheimer's disease, connect caregivers to available community resources, and provide free respite care support for family caregivers. Our goal is to raise $75,000 to support Alzheimer's respite, education, and resource options for family caregivers in the Coastal Bend.
Now therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim November the 2nd, 2019, face-to-face Walk for Memory Day in Corpus Christi, and encourage citizens to participate in the 12th annual face-to-face walk for memory on Saturday, November the 2nd, 2019 at 9 o'clock at Water's Edge Park at 602 South Shoreline to honor loved ones with Alzheimer's and related dementias and support caregivers. Signed the 29th day of October, Joe McComb. So we want to thank you for what you do, and one of these days, they're going to find a cure, but we just got to keep plugging until they do. So who can I give this to, and who's going to be the spokesman? Doctor?
Thank you, Mayor. We are honored as a group for your recognition, for everything that you do and supporting us, for the city that you manage, and for this community. This is the one we work every day. Thank you for being able to hear that this devastating disease is already occupying 5 million people around the United States. And in our area, we have an increasing amount of diagnoses, many need for support for caregivers. One more time, I have been working in different cities. I did most of my training on the East Coast. Corpus Christi deserves the best of the attention in what the city is doing and what this wonderful group of different entities get together to do what we are doing. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you very much.
You got everything.
I got all the colors now.
Sure. Here we go. Covering now, yeah.
Cover us.
I'm kidding, sorry.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it.
Freddie Records, Paulette's coming down for that one.
Good seeing you. Thank you. Good seeing you.
Thank you. This Saturday, Michael.
Okay,
Bye. Thank you. Yes.
Mr. Freddie Martinez, this one is,
Next.
for all business people, this is an exciting time when you can celebrate a 50th anniversary of a business. And we'd like to ask Freddie Martinez and the folks with Freddie Records to come down. Might even get them to sing for us, I don't know. Okay, if I can break her away from all the hugging, she's going to help me with this resolution.
We go way back, and so I specifically asked if I could read this because Mr. Martinez and I have served, and of course, on a board together, and your family has just done wonderful things, and we're so proud. I'm very honored to read this, and we've been friends forever, so I'm very, very honored to read this today. The city of Corpus Christi, in conjunction with the Tejano Music Nation, are celebrating November 2019 as the 50th anniversary of Freddie Records. Accomplished musician and performer Freddie Martinez began Freddie Records in his garage in November of 1969. Six-time Grammy-winning artist Freddie Martinez made a commitment to promote and inspire legendary talents which made a difference in the lives of musicians and the South Texas music community. As a result of his 50 years of dedication, Freddie Martinez deserves our thanks and our recognition. Public policies which support musical arts and talents for all, especially in our young adults, are crucial to the future of our youth and to the prosperity of our society. The holder of music history and the endless source of contribution to the popular sounds of Tejano and conjunto music, Freddie Martinez created an industry made popular through combining sounds and stories of our world citizens. Creating and sustaining 50 years of music history, Freddie Records continues to maintain outstanding musical talent. Freddie Records is a leading independent Hispanic record label in Texas and throughout the United States.
Now therefore, pursuant to the powers vested in me as the mayor of the city of Corpus Christi, I do hereby proclaim November 2019 the 50th anniversary month of Freddie Records. Congratulations. In Corpus Christi, encourage all citizens to support the history of musical arts in our community. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Paulette, and members of the City Council. Thank you very much. My wife and I started Freddie Records 50 years ago in our home. Many groups and singers have come through our doors in these 50 years. And a few months ago, they had a celebration for us in Las Vegas at the Rio Casino Hotel. It was a huge success. We had over 3,000 people there with us from all over the United States and from Mexico. It was great. But this recognition here today is special to us because we are from Corpus Christi. We were born here, we went to school here. My wife graduated from W. Ray and I graduated from Roy Miller. So that was the year that we won the state, remember, 1961. Anyway, thank you very much for this great recognition. It's special to us because we're from Corpus Christi and we've been recognized here in our hometown. My son Freddie Jr., our son Mark, our son John, my wife Joanne, who started this company with me, Amy, our daughter-in-law, Anna, and my granddaughter Monique. We have 4 other granddaughters who are in school today, so they could be here. And our great friend, Mrs. Cuevas, thank you very much. Mayor, thank you very much again. We're honored with this recognition.
Congratulations to you. And I can remember Bill Pruitt and you and I don't know who all else, designed and built your building out there at Staples and Woolridge. And I remember going to the grand opening. When I saw 50 years, I said, it hadn't been 50 years. But Bill Pruitt, for some of you, he was on the city council. I don't know whether he was on the council at the time or not, but he and I served together at different times on the city council. But yeah, that was a great facility then, and it still is, and it was a great grand opening.
That's pretty funny.
A bunch of us. 1, 2, 3. Smile.
Hang on.
Oh, she's saying one more. Okay, this is the last one Rudy's helping you with.
Okay, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Congratulations. Thank you. Good to see you.
Okay. Councilman Garza is going to help me on this one. It's K-Space Contemporary. If you're here for that, come on down.
Well, good morning. Established in 2001, K-Space Contemporary, KSC, mission is to present and promote contemporary art to South Texas. KSC presents art exhibitions, educational programming, and cultural events. Each year, KSC mounts more than 18 fine art exhibitions, including community and student shows, national juried competitions, and they feature solo group shows, and they primarily works by artists who live in the coastal bend and the South Texas region. Their education and outreach programs now reach over 3,000 students per year. 3,000. The art education outreach program makes 50 to 60 visits to K-12 classrooms and retirement centers annually. K-Space Mural Arts Program has completed 18 murals over the past 10 years. In fact, there's a beautiful one they just finished over at the corner of Star and Chaparral. Congratulations. KSC serves the broader community through events like the Art Walk, Contemporary Art Month, and Dia de los Muertos Festival. In partnership with Downtown, the Management District, KSC established the monthly Art Walk in 2008, which now draws thousands to downtown each month. Dia de los Muertos Festival, now in its 12th year, is one of the largest free community events in Corpus Christi. The festival draws tens of thousands of attendees each year and has garnered national attention. It's one of the largest festivals, Dia de los Muertos festivals in the U.S.
So we commend K-Space Contemporary for being open, friendly, and accessible to all of their quality culture and educational programs, much of which is free to the public. KSC is an important part of Corpus Christi art scene, changing and improving the cultural climate of our city. I want to thank you for your outstanding work and contribution to the community. And which one of you do I give this resolution to and the microphone for a few comments?
Thank you so much for acknowledging K-Space Contemporary in this way. We really appreciate the City of Corpus Christi City Council, especially Councilman Garza, for bringing this to council's attention. And the city has supported K-Space in many of those aforementioned endeavors for many, many years through the Hot Funds Grant, through Parks and Recreation's Arts and Cultural Commission. Many of the wonderful projects that we've done, like the Loteria mural, Dia de los Muertos Festival, have been funded by you guys. So we appreciate it so much. And the people that are here with me today are staff, board members, and our mural arts program teachers. So these are the people who put all of our programming into place, and can't do any of it without them, and just so happy that you guys could join me here today. And again, thank you for this honor.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, the beard. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Oh, yes, thank you.
Well, thank you all very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, thanks for being here. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for being here. Thank you. I know. Thank you so much.